1. Alright, we're live. You take your picture first or what?
Yeah, I just did, but it was ugly.
So anyways, we're on the next podcast. We have my cousin here, also the owner and founder of KV. Is that just how it is?
Yeah, it's just Shop KV.
Shop KV, okay. So this is Krystal. She's my first cousin. We've been like best cousins for like, I don't know, forever, I guess.
Since we were born. What do you mean?
I don't remember that. But yeah, so anyways, yeah, this is my cousin Chris. I'll put the link in the description, to her shop, and yeah, so touch upon that. And yeah, so what is KV? Tell us.
Hi guys, so Shop KV is a brand that I just created. Right now it's mostly just women's clothing, and I cater to mostly like young women, so between the ages of like 16 and up, I feel like is my target audience.
That's it? I mean, just 16 and up? No like infants or anything?
Not infants yet, which is funny because I just had an order for like kid hats that I didn't really.
So what kind of hats are they? Are we talking like a snapback and shit?
No.
No? So what kind of hats?
They're like fedora hats.
Oh, that's fresh.
Yeah, like.
So is it gonna say like KV on it or?
No, I don't have anything right now with my logo. I do want to make like velour sweat outfits with my logo on it.
So what's that? I don't know what that is, honestly.
So velour is like, I don't know, I guess like a soft material. You probably don't know what like Juicy Couture is, but
No.
all their outfits are like velour sweat outfits. So I want to get some with like rhinestones of my logo on it. But eventually, I'm starting off small right now, and it's just something like more of a hobby that I'm doing.
Okay, and you are how old right now?
I am 23.
She's 23 and she's doing this, guys. And yeah, so you also live on your own with your boyfriend here, Ryan.
Yes.
And you live down in Long Beach.
Yeah.
Expensive,
so,
bro.
yeah, I moved down to Long Beach, I think when I was 19. Yeah, I was 19. I lived with my aunt for 6 months with Sam.
Hey.
And then I was only there for like, I don't know, I'm pretty sure it was 6 to 7 months. And then I moved out on my own with like 5 girls, and I hated it. So then I was like, fuck no, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah.
And then I moved out with my best friend, and then Ryan and I have been living together for a year.
So how does it feel moving out, like, honestly being independent? Because I'm not, I mean, I, like, sleep at Linda's place here and there, but we're not, like, full independent on our own.
Yeah.
So how does it feel to feel, like, fully independent? You're in charge of everything. You're doing your own thing.
Okay, I'm not going to lie. At first, it was really hard.
I bet, yeah.
It was super hard at first.
And
like,
you were 19, right?
Yeah, I was 19. When I first moved there, I had like 2 jobs. I had like 2 serving jobs, and I was going to school. And it's just different. It's different because you know like how our moms are. Like they do everything for us.
Honestly,
and we were spoiled.
A mama's boy, yeah.
Yeah, we were spoiled growing up. So it was really hard. I still had to figure out how like with the first apartment, like my own apartment, I had to figure out how to set up Wi-Fi or like, oh, you have to turn on the electricity before you move in. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I've never had to do that.
Yeah.
And then when I moved in with my best friend, Jazz, all the bills were under my name. So I had to keep it, I had to stay on top of it.
That's like 101 adulting though, huh?
No, literally. And then when me and Ryan moved in together, I mean, I pretty much already got the hang of it by the time we moved in together.
Yeah, now.
Yeah.
So and then you guys, how long you guys been at your place right now?
We just hit 1 year, yeah.
It was 1 year. You guys plan to stay there a little longer too, or are you guys still looking for another place?
I want a bigger place. Like, our space is good for us, but since I started the business, I want to get a bigger place. I do want like a 2 or 3 bedroom because, like, you guys come to stay with us. My brothers come to stay with us, so it would be nice to have that extra room.
Dude, parking is literally fucking crazy down there.
No.
It blows my mind. Like anytime I go down south, anywhere like past Bakersfield, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it sucks.
How do you like adapt to that? Like
you don't.
Don't?
No, the first year or 2 I moved there, I had like 7 tickets. Parking tickets, just parking tickets.
Because like you park in the red or fire hydrant?
No, because you park, but you have to look at the signs. So it'll say like, oh, you can park here, but not between Monday and like Monday to 11:30 to 12:30.
Some kind of dome thing, yeah.
And over here in Fresno, like we don't have to worry about street sweeping.
Yeah.
So that was kind of hard.
Yeah. You guys don't you do that like once a week and shit?
Street sweeping? It depends because on our street, it's different on both sides.
Yeah.
So
it's different?
Yeah. So on my side of the street, it's like Thursday. No, it's Friday on my side, and the opposite side is Thursday.
Yeah.
So it changes.
That's fucking ridiculous. And you got 7 tickets? Are those like fines and shit too?
Yeah, like literally, I think after like my 4th ticket, they sent me a thing saying like, we have a warrant out for your arrest if you don't pay these.
What the fuck?
I'm like, fuck, okay. And I was young and broke, so I was like, Mom, Dad.
Hell, that's crazy. Brother's like, hey, it's the motherfucking Krystal Vang. Get her ass. Fucking freeze.
I know. I'm a convict, a fake convict.
Damn. So how do you like it down in Long Beach? It's probably a lot different than Fresno, though, right?
Oh, way different. It's super diverse. So we got lucky that Long Beach is diverse. It's big. I learned that Long Beach and Fresno are actually the same size.
Really?
Yeah, which is weird.
Like population-wise or like size-wise?
Size-wise, like city-wise. So Long Beach is actually pretty big, but they think, like we think Fresno's small, but it's actually really big.
Yeah, we literally fucking went all across Fresno today.
Yeah, so that's how Long Beach is. So it's really cool. We're really close to the beach. They're not very, I don't know. They're not, you don't feel out of place over there.
Yeah.
So it's really cool.
That's cool. Yeah, and I heard there's like a really good nightlife down there, right?
Yeah, the nightlife is super cool. You can either go downtown Long Beach. We have a place called 2nd Street where it's all like
fucking
college.
Lit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's super fun. I wish it was all open, but we're still closed for
quarantine,
COVID,
still locked down and shit.
Yeah.
Jeez. So any like plans like more for KV? Like what do you plan on doing? Expanding a lot bigger or?
I think right now my next step is to expand a little bit bigger, as in getting more shipment, because when I first started I was getting only a little bit of inventory. Yeah. So now that I have like a good amount of following and then like a lot of returning customers. So because of that, I do want to expand my inventory.
So do you have like strangers too, like people you like don't even know buying your stuff?
Yeah, and it's so crazy.
It is crazy, dude.
It's crazy because then you're like, when I get the invoice, I'm like, oh wow, I really don't know them.
Like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah, and it's weird because it literally has my address on it, and I'm like, obviously I have to send. I don't have a warehouse, so I have to use my house.
It's like, oh yeah, and this, it's coming. But that shit is crazy because I've experienced the same thing. Like, because I have my real slick stuff. I have my products, stickers, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it goes out to the car community, and then also it's like, there's a story where me and Linda were going back to our house, and there was this like red Integra, and I had my real slick like sticker on there. Mm-hmm. Like just my logo, and then I looked at him like, hey, you think I should get out of the car, run them down, and give him other stickers? So we followed him like all the way down to like where Linda lives too, because I guess apparently they live in the same neighborhood. So we made a left turn, and it was a red light. I was like, hey, give me the stickers, So I literally grabbed the stickers, I fucking ran out of the car, and I ran to his car like running, sprinting. So I fucking did that, and I was like, hey, I'm Johnny, man. Like, you're rocking my fucking logo real slick. And here's like my head sticker and my decals. And he like literally looked up. He's like, the fuck? Like he was spooked. Like I was like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah.
But it blew my mind that like I saw someone I didn't even know rocking my stuff. Yeah.
For your stuff, do you have like an online shop that you can get it?
I don't. I heard a lot of people. Yeah, I heard people a lot of tell me to do that stuff. Yeah. But I've been like lagging on products lately.
Do you plan on getting more?
I do. I want long sleeves because it's because of winter. But I want like the nice like dry fit kind of long sleeves. I don't want like that.
Oh, like the cheap material ones?
Yeah, cheap material that kind of hurts. Because my black ones are kind of like that. My white ones are better, and my tank tops are better material too.
You should start making masks.
Someone told me that too.
That would be really cool. Like the black with the red.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. I'd have to like either heat transfer that or do something, but more products are hopefully on the way.
Yeah. Maybe we can collab.
Right? That shit would be sick. Like real slick and then KV down the side.
Yeah, and then I can put them on my website.
That would be sick. We need to do that. It's honestly it's crazy. Like to think how far we've like come and what we've done.
I know.
We're like what 24, 25, 23, 24, something whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like honestly because we're fucking back then as a kid, we honestly all we did was fuck around. We did nothing, literally nothing.
Yeah, literally. They would come over, guys, on the weekends, and we'd play Rock Band for hours.
And Krystal thinks I'm a fucking bully, but we all know who the bully is. Sean, you motherfucker. I hope you watch this shit and see that you're the damn bully.
No, they were both bullies to me.
I was not a bully, dude. If anything, I followed Sean's footsteps.
Yeah, they were so mean to me. Sean was the oldest, and then it went you, and then me.
Yeah.
And I was the only girl. Like, okay, I was the only girl.
Tell us a story that you think it was me, but it was really Sean.
Really you? Or really Sean?
Dude, it was never me. It was only Sean.
I don't know. I just
only
feel
Sean.
like I can't think of any on the top of my head. I just remember one story when we were really young and you lived next to grandma at those apartments.
Yeah.
And for some reason, me and Johnny got in a fight and he like pushed me up against the wall and I cracked my head open.
What? No.
Yeah, we were kids.
Dude.
We were kids.
There's no way.
I was so young. I was probably like 6 or 7.
You telling me I pushed your ass that hard and you cracked your head?
Yes.
I honestly don't remember that.
Yeah, because I don't know what kind of shit you were going through back then.
You know someone who broke someone's arm? Shout
out
Dev's
Shine.
arm.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dev, broken arm. I remember that. And whatever Sean did, he fucked that shit up. We got, brother, we're coming to Cali soon, and we're gonna fucking see you, man.
I feel like Sean wasn't that mean to me, though.
Man, you always say it was me, but it was freaking Sean,
I think
dude.
I remember you more because you lived here, and I lived here. And Sean only came, for, like, the summers.
Yeah, but when I get him on here, then we'll talk about this and his fatherhood and just step into that. That dude, that's crazy. He has a freaking daughter, bro.
I know.
And, dude, when you see her, she is so cute.
We have our first baby out of this generation, guys.
Seriously.
It's going to be so cute. Weird.
Yeah, Sean and Cindy. Shout out to them.
Shout out Junie.
Junie. That name was, like, super unique.
Yeah, that's a good
I think
name.
it's like, isn't it like a tree or something?
It's a plant, I think. Or is it a tree?
A juniper tree?
Oh, okay.
I'm like, that's really cool. And what's her name?
Bless you.
Dang. Isn't that like Scarlet? Oh, the Juniper Gray. I'm fucking dumb.
yeah, Juniper Gray.
Ow.
It's a cute name.
Yeah. Because I know they always talked about that stuff too, Gray.
Aww.
So, yeah. We need more kids, dude. Y'all's or?
No, hell no.
No?
No. Well, I mean, eventually, yeah. Eventually, yeah, but right now, no. Just because being, like, over there is already kind of a struggle.
Kind of a hectic time.
Yeah, and it's like, when I do want to have kids, like, I want to be closer to you guys and, like, my mom and them. So,
True.
I mean, we're not going to move back, but...
Hey, Bakersfield?
No, hell no. To Larry or some bullshit.
Boo!
But I do want to be, like, where my mom doesn't have to work and she can come down and stay with us whenever and stuff like that. Because I want my kids to grow up around you guys,
I feel so bad because Juniper's like already growing up, like recognizing faces.
Yeah, she hasn't even met me. She's met you.
Yeah, she's met me. I think literally that's like the first diaper I've ever changed.
Really?
At the age of like 24.
I've changed plenty of diapers.
Because I don't know, I was super scared because they left. So my mom and Cindy, they left. So it was me and twins.
Uh-huh.
And they left and Juniper, like, she was crying like hell hard. I was like, what the fuck do I do? I was like, kind of stinks, dude. And I looked at.
You're like, is it me?
Yeah, but it was. I think it was the first day we came, so we had that jet lag. Our times were all fucked up, and we stayed up all like night watching fucking Stranger Things.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, like, we finished the series down there. But yeah, so our times are fucked up, and then so I was like hella tired when they left, and I was like, dude, it fucking stinks, bro. And I was looking at Dill, I'm like, because Brown was knocked down, like, Dill, what the fuck do we do? And I was like, dude, do we gotta fucking change her? So then like I took out a diaper, I was like, fuck, dude, she took a shit. I was like, oh shit, like, what do we do? And then I was like, I think, we'll just like wipe and like, take it away. So, I pulled out the diaper and I was like, so, wipe the fucking poop out. And I was like,
was your butt even clean?
I'm pretty sure it was. But then I was like, so do we have like baby powder or like cream? Like, I honestly didn't. I was like struggling. And I don't know what the fuck. I don't remember what I did. I think I put like cream or baby powder and just like a salt, a salt shaker, and then
a little bit of this.
Yeah, and so I was like, okay, and then we did it, and I was like, I hope it's fine. And then she stopped crying.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that shit was intense, bro.
Oh my god, it's literally so easy,
dude. And like even to this day, I'm like scared to like hold like brand new newborn babies.
Really?
I feel like they're so fragile and like so scary.
Yeah, they are.
Like Linda's niece.
Oh yeah.
She's like so small. I mean, she's big now, but back then, like I couldn't care. I was just too scared, and like even like when I hold a baby, I'm just like too stiff.
Yeah.
And it's like, what do I do? I'm scared.
You just have to be careful.
It is, yeah, but I mean, it's hard. I don't know, but eventually we should have kids.
Yeah.
A couple years from now. Y'all ready for another shot?
Yes.
Pour it.
Pour it up, Bri.
This buzz got me going, and this is the first time. What's it called?
Guys, we're drinking Rumplemints. It's 100 proof.
I thought it was Butterballs.
You're so annoying. So it's 50% alcohol. Babe, I want that one.
Wait, we have two bottles?
Yeah, because Ryan, remember, okay, my boyfriend's on keto, guys, so he can't have like a lot of sugars, and Rumplemints does have a lot of sugar in it.
That shit's a trip.
So he bought himself another bottle.
Oh, so like a different bottle?
Yeah. Or more keto-friendly bottle. Yeah, but isn't it like watermelon vodka?
Cucumber vodka. Sounds refreshing. Hey, so we're going to have a Halloween party coming up, too.
I know, I'm so excited.
And we're going to have fucking jungle juice. So honestly, what's up with that, man? Y'all been ranking me all day, so I've been doing it wrong.
Okay, guys, have you guys ever had jungle juice? Okay,
most people have, I think.
Johnny has had jungle juice, but he's never made jungle juice. And he was like, oh, I was grabbing all the fruit. And he goes, should we get avocado?
Dude, avocados, like an avocado
Like,
smoothie,
we're not
that's kind of the
making-
same thing.
We're not fucking making salsa. It's gross. That's so
Yeah, and then
gross.
there's like, what else were we, I said something else too, something.
It was.
Fucking,
I can't remember what it was. Oh, the bananas.
Chris said banana. I
Yeah,
didn't
but
say
that was
banana.
just a joke for all the slimy shit. Obviously, it was a joke.
That's citrus. Oh, that's gonna be good, dude. That's just.
It is
and
gonna
we
be
bought,
good.
You know, bought like hella liquor.
Yeah,
too,
we
right?
bought like watermelon Smirnoff, raspberry Smirnoff. I think we bought Kinky.
Is that the blue one?
No, we bought something, yeah, like a pink one. Seagrams? Oh, was it?
And then Bacardi.
Oh, Bacardi.
Bacardi wasn't flavored. We just got regular Bacardi, like a handle of it.
Have you guys had 151?
Yes.
It's fucking terrible.
That's what Ryan puts in our Vegas Fat Tuesdays.
Oh,
Dude.
dude.
You drink it with.
That shit fucking hurts. That shit had me fucked up, bro.
Ugh.
You're not supposed to take shots.
Oh, you need to
Yeah.
ask Devin about his 151. His
Stories?
151 story. Was it 151, baby?
Everclear.
Oh, it was Everclear, yeah.
Ugh.
Oh.
Ah, dude. That shit.
Wait,
yeah.
is it Everclear or 151 that people use to set on fire? Like,
I think both. Yeah.
Both?
Aren't they both high alcohol content? Yeah, dude.
Dev-
151.
Over 70%. That's literally what we use to sanitize at work.
Shit.
Sanitize our workstations.
No, so for our road trip back from Minnesota, we had Everclear in our car, and Dev was like, "Oh, I don't need a chaser," and he'd chug it, and then he coughed, and it came out of his nose, and he was dying. He was dying for like probably a good hour.
Hours.
Because he was fucked up, or
No, because it burnt him so bad. It came out of his nose, and it burnt his throat.
Burnt his nasal cavity.
oh, jeez.
He was miserable.
Had like no nose hairs and shit. Like
He had
it's
to
just
put.
gone.
He said he put water up his nose and everything.
It's like, oh, let me just drown really quick. Ah, dude, that's fucking terrible, dude. But you said those are supposed to be for mixers, right? They're not just shots like that.
Yeah, you're supposed to put it
Everclear?
in like. You're supposed to do it to like make something spicy. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I put it in your Fat Tuesday because it's like it's the strongest alcohol. Because they give you a shot, like it's all the same price.
Yeah.
They give you a shot of whatever you want. So you always go with 151 because it's higher alcohol.
Yeah, that makes sense. Damn, that
You
shit.
can't taste it.
That shit is so fucking.
We'll put
strong.
it in your Fat Tuesday when we go for Dev's birthday. Can you believe he's gonna be 21?
Dude, seriously, we're all so fucking old now.
I know.
Jay is what, fucking
He's gonna be 16.
16 already? Damn, and all
We
his
were just
gir-
16.
Honestly. I remember, I don't know, we would just go out and do like random shit too.
You
Back-
guys were always at our house.
Yeah, like back when you guys were apartments with a thigh,
Oh yeah.
back to back and shit, and you just like walk on the back.
Go to Thai's house and eat and then come back.
Yeah, come back. That was good times, bro.
I know. I miss that when we had no responsibilities.
Seriously, being an adult is ridiculous. Everything is just revolves around money.
I remember. This is a Sean story. I remember.
Hey.
Shout out Sean.
Right?
Shout out to you because I'm glad he didn't beat my ass when he
He's
was
an angry
watching me.
child.
Remember when our parents went to grandma's funeral?
yeah.
So our parents went to my grandma's funeral, my great grandma's funeral in Wisconsin, and I was probably like 15, and Sean was in charge of us, and he
Yeah.
had to watch me.
Yeah.
And I took my mom's car and I fucking crashed
He
it.
fucking crashed it.
And Sean, I remember he was so mad at me.
That
Him and
shit was
Cindy picked me up,
crazy,
and they were
yeah.
so pissed.
How do you feel? Like,
Dude, I felt like shit. I was more scared and sad that Sean was mad at me than my parents.
yeah.
Because, you know, like, he's one of our close cousins, you know? And,
Yeah.
like, he was supposed to be, like, watching me. And also, like,
Yo,
my
so
parents...
what'd you do? You just fucking took off or what?
Yeah, I took off because because I was underage, they put it on my parents' insurance, so they said it was my mom.
Yeah.
Or, like, one of my parents who did it. But,
So, like, you just grabbed the car keys and just left?
yeah, I literally grabbed the car keys and dipped. And it wasn't the first time that, like, weekend that I
Yeah.
did that. It just so happened.
Is he watching you right then and there, too?
No,
or?
he wasn't home. He wasn't
Oh.
home. You know, him and Cindy were like probably like out doing stuff,
Yeah.
and then I think my mom called him, and I think he was even more mad because my mom probably yelled at him for
Yeah.
like, not
Like,
watching me.
this motherfucker just tired
Yeah.
and did all this shit. That was
Yeah.
crazy, but, like, but it wasn't, like, on the street. It wasn't, like, in a parking lot or something?
Yeah, dude, I hit a parked car.
God damn.
I hit a fucking parked car, and
And did the cops come and everything, too?
Yes, we had an SUV. My mom's car was the SUV, and I hit like a tiny ass fucking Civic, and it was barely like a tap,
Yeah.
but I fucked up their car. Dude. I fucked it
That
up.
shit was so bad. I remember that shit, dude. You were such a fucking delinquent.
Dude, I was so dramatic too. I was like, man, my parents are gonna come home and beat my ass. So I walked to school every day that week.
You did?
Yeah.
Dude, Clovis High was far from right there.
It was far, but I walked home and I was like, watch, my parents are gonna feel bad for me and pick me
too,
up, and they fucking never picked me up.
Shit, good. I remember.
I played myself.
That shit was fucking. I can't believe you did that shit, dude.
I was bad. I was a
You
bad
were
kid.
a badass kid. I was like a bad child. You're a very delinquent teenager. Like you're like more rebellion.
I was super rebellious. I would
And
throw
that shit was
parties.
crazy. Yeah.
I would throw parties, but like the boys would be home with me, and I would lock them at grandma's house. Cause our backyards were connecting, so I would just buy them pizza and lock them at grandma's house and be like, "Don't come over."
Yeah. And you weren't even like 18 yet, or were you?
No.
Probably fucking like 16.
No, I was. Oh yeah, I was 16 when we lived there. I think I was 14 to 16 when we lived there, maybe 15.
That shit's ridiculous, bro. Yeah, but I did the same things too, because you guys would be over when we did when we were just talking about the Sweet 16 parties and shit.
Yeah, but your parents were always cool about it.
Yeah, my dad was. My mom was just kind of like, you guys not better fucking drink and drive kind of shit.
Yeah, but she never actually like got on your guys' asses like my parents did.
True, yeah. True.
My parents were strict. That's why I was mean, guys, or like rebellious.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
My mom is. Ooh, if you knew my mom, you would be the same
Some
way.
of the people watching this do know, but
yeah, and I'm the only daughter.
Yeah,
I'm the only daughter, and I'm the oldest, so it's like me and my mom.
And Jay's
would not
the
get
favorite.
Along. Yeah, he is. Okay, let's take the shot.
Take this shot.
Linda, are you taking one? Yeah. Wait, nobody poured Linda's. Wow. You didn't pour Linda's. Why does it feel so late? It's not even 8:30 yet.
Seriously.
Late for me. I get that 5.
Oh, you got it tomorrow too?
Yeah.
He has it till Thursday. But literally, guys, he's only there for 4 hours.
But still, he gotta wake up at 5. I still have to wake up early.
5 is early. You're like getting up at 5. At least you know where it's at now.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I can get up at 5:30.
Wow. I'm nervous about this one. I don't know why.
Oh damn, this thing's hella sticky. It's a lot of sugar, huh?
Yep, that's a lot of shit.
A lot of sugar.
Thumb.
Cheers. Happy Halloween. You're too far from me. You're taking the cucumber. I didn't know if you wanted it.
Shit tastes like straight up peppermint, like Christmas. Speaking of Christmas, it's almost coming up too. Are you guys decorating and doing anything fun for Christmas?
No, Christmas is always like really stressful around our house because we have to figure out a way how to be here and his family. And his family's in San Jose, so it's even farther.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But last year we got lucky and we got to spend a lot of time in Fresno because the grapevine got snowed in.
Oh yeah.
So they closed it, remember? And we didn't have
yeah.
any of our gifts because we didn't get to go back home.
And you guys like left hella late, like that thing, because I think Ryan had work, but then like the snow was covered and everything.
I had work.
Yeah.
I had work too, but we got lucky and we got snowed in.
Did you guys see snow when you guys went up there to the grapevine?
Yeah.
That shit must have been sick.
It was.
I haven't been in the snow in so long.
I think the last time you went to the snow was with us.
When?
When I still lived here.
No.
You went after?
Yeah, dude. You've been on for like what, 5 years now?
4.
Feels like it feels longer than that.
No, right? But no, it's
yeah,
only
the
been 4
snow,
hours.
Snow always hits different though. I mean, we don't know because we don't see snow on a first-hand basis, like fucking Minnesota, East
No,
Coast.
dude, we went to Minnesota in January. It was freezing. Like, as soon as we landed, it was like, what, 0 degrees?
Seriously?
Yeah, we were freezing.
Like, even with everything on and everything?
Yeah, it's because it's like, it's cold, so it's like when the wind just hits your face, it's freezing.
Yeah.
And then we went snowboarding too. So that was cool.
Yeah. Snowboarding's hard though.
Fuck yeah, I suck at it. Remember when we did that one year we went?
I know, we went like hella deep too. And like, dude, like they don't tell you how to stop. You just kind of fall.
I couldn't do it. Ryan did it and got a concussion.
For real?
In Minnesota.
Jeez. Did it hurt? Yeah. Dang. So did you just knock out too or what?
Just had brain fog for like 2 days.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
It didn't help that we were drinking every day while we were there too.
Damn. So how was the drive back from Minnesota?
It was cool. It was
you guys
kind of
drove all the way
exhausting.
from Minnesota back to fucking Fresno, right? Or did they drop
back
you off
to Long
of
Beach?
And yeah.
Yeah, because the day we got back, the next day was going to be my launch day.
Yeah.
And so me and my girlfriends, we planned a trip to Malibu, so I had to be back in time. It was cool. It was exhausting. My dad
How many days? How many, like, hours? Like, 30 hours?
Oh, it was way more than that. 30 hours to drive back. Does that sound right?
What?
30 hours?
From Minnesota. It was 3 days. Okay, so if we didn't stop, it would have been 3 days. Which would have been, what, 72 hours?
3 times 12? Oh, yeah, that's stupid. it's 3 times 24.
Oh, yeah, it is 3 times. I was like, 3 times 12? That does sound right.
36?
I was like, damn, it only takes 36 hours to...
Yeah, we are cousins.
Anyways, fuck math.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys fucking drove. You said your dad drove the whole time?
Yeah, my dad literally drove the entire time. It was cool because the first day that we drove, we went to just from Minnesota to South Dakota.
Yeah.
And my dad has 10 brothers and sisters. So 11 including himself. And we all like rented like 2 12-seater vans, and we each had a walkie-talkie in each one.
For real?
Yeah, so we would just like say shit on the walkie-talkies and just, bullshit around.
Like
and
funny shit, just like penis.
yeah, or just like give each other like stupid names and shit like that. And so then we followed each other. We rented out kind of like an Airbnb type thing.
Yeah.
This like it was like 750 acres. Of
750 acres?
does that sound right? 750 acres? 300 acres? It was fucking fat. It was a farmhouse. Like the people rented out to go like quail hunting and shit like that. So that was really cool. We were like shooting guns, which is shit like we don't do here. We were like ATV riding, and like it was just really different.
That's dope. Was it expensive for that Airbnb?
Not really, because there were so many of us. So it was like 10, 11 of my my dad's family plus their offspring.
Like $10 each.
No, I think per family.
You say offspring?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like my dad and then my
their
mom
children?
and then and then their spouse and stuff. So it came out to, I can't remember how much it was, but it wasn't bad for what it was, and we were there for 2 nights, I think. They had a hot tub. It was so much fun.
I bet.
And then not everybody came back to California. Only one family came back to California with us.
Oh really?
Yeah, and then we stopped in South
Did
Dakota.
that family stayed in that van with you?
No, they rented their own van.
Damn.
Yeah, because in our van it was already packed. But we just got like minivans, like regular minivans, not like the 12-seater vans.
Oh, okay.
So we had the minivans. We went to South Dakota with the family. We got the farmhouse, and then we stayed in South Dakota, and we went to see Mount Rushmore. And then from Mount Rushmore,
with the faces?
Yeah, with the heads. Honestly, I don't recommend.
Why?
Because it's like you just see the fucking faces, and then what? You go back to your car and go home?
Yeah, but it's like the presidents of the United States.
Okay, but also...
Do you know the faces that are on there?
George Washington.
Okay, that's a default.
It was George Washington. It was like Theodore Roosevelt.
Yeah, Roosevelt.
And then, wait, how many are there on there? 3 or 4?
I think there's 4.
Okay, so Washington, Roosevelt, Abraham Lincoln. Ooh, fuck. The third one.
Third one or the fourth one?
Oh, yeah, fourth one. Ooh, I'm drunk. The fourth one wasn't Obama. Fuck, I can't remember who the fourth one was.
I honestly don't know either. Anyone else?
Is it Thomas Jefferson?
It's Jefferson.
Oh, okay.
Duh.
I was going to say like Harriet Tubman.
Stupid.
It's either her or Rosa Parks.
Oh, but there's this really cool thing. Okay, do you guys remember going to Blackbeard's?
Yeah.
Remember how they have that little green thing where they buckle you and you just do a bunch of like...
Yeah, like the little obstacle course.
Yeah,
thing?
so they had an obstacle course there, but it was like legit like
above the mountain or something?
No, it wasn't above the mountain, but it was like legit in the wilderness and trees. Like you actually got a zip line. So you had to
zip line?
Yeah, so it's an obstacle course, and you have to. It was hard. You have to like unbuckle yourself, buckle yourself. They have to teach you how to put the zip line on the string.
So are they like there with you too, or are you just like, oh, good luck? Here.
No, dude, they teach you one time, and they're like deuces, and then you have to do everything on your own. They have different levels, so you have to start off at the lowest level. But it was like it's fucking scary. I didn't go all the way to the last levels. The boys did though.
Damn, was it scary though?
Yeah, but it was so much fun.
I want to go ziplining too. It's like it's not like as bad as like like skydiving, because skydiving just like fucking free falling.
I want to skydive.
I want to too, but I'm too scared. But
dude, once you're up there, who cares? It's like there's no going back.
Oh, I mean, obviously when you jump, you can't really do nothing.
I heard that when you're up there and you change your mind, they charge you.
For real? I mean, I'll jump in. It's just
fuck yeah, we're not wasting money. We're already up here.
Like, can we just jump above water? But then they say like when you fall into water like that, it's like hitting cement.
Yeah, and I wouldn't want to fall into water.
Why?
Because like, what if the parachute gets stuck on you?
You fucking cut it off.
You drown or some shit. Water
I don't
scares
know.
me.
Water is scary. So would you rather drown or be burned on fire? Like,
Caught on fire.
yeah,
Ooh, I feel like I would rather drown.
me too.
Because if you were caught on fire, you could feel that.
Yeah, I feel like it hurt more.
Yeah, but if you just like drowned, you could still think and be like, all right, fuck it. At least there's no pain. I just can't breathe anymore.
Yeah. Just my lungs collapse.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like burning would hurt.
Yeah. Fuck
Caught
yeah,
on
that would
fire.
hurt. Like in This Is Us. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Sad. Tomorrow, guys.
Hey,
tomorrow,
dude,
the 2 hour
Hey, that's what we're
premiere.
doing to Are you guys all caught up on that?
I am. He's not.
Does Ryan watch it?
Yeah, but he's only on like season 3, I think.
You gotta watch that, dude.
It was too heavy for him.
It does get hella heavy.
It's
it
super
gets
heavy.
so heavy, dude.
We would watch
like,
it together and we'd be like, we're bawling. I'm
Dude,
like,
honestly.
it's so good. I can't
Literally,
wait till
Linda
next week.
would bawl like I think season 2 every episode, huh?
It's so good. What
It is
what
good.
episode or what season is this? 5?
I don't know what season they're on.
I
I
think
don't know
it's
either.
4 or 5.
Either 4 or 5, yeah.
Yeah.
But dude, that show is a fucking tearjerker,
Guys,
bro.
it's so good.
It's
Watch
so
it.
good.
Everybody needs to watch it.
Yeah, and it's like they don't have to do anything like extraordinary or anything. It's just
No.
like really like down the ground.
And their storytelling
Yeah.
is so good. Like the flashbacks and like the like all that is so
Yeah.
good. Or the predicting in the future or like how everything
yeah,
ties in at
when
the
it shoots
end.
it like that, it's like damn, this shit's fucking like
Yeah.
hella good.
And I like that every episode lands on their birthday. So it's like
Yeah.
you go through the years with them and emotions. That's
shit,
really cool.
That shit's so deep, bro. Like the first episode, I was like, what the fuck's happening? Like I was so confused. Like why is there a black baby here? And it's like, why is this black dude here? And I
Yeah,
was
no.
like, what
In the
hell?
beginning, it is a kind of
Like
confusing.
if you don't know anything at all about the
Yeah.
show and you're so confused,
Yeah,
and I was like,
it is confusing.
It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, they literally never catch a break. It's so good.
That shit is, and this is like very basics, and then like it's not like no superhero stories. It's
No,
literally
yeah.
a down to earth story that a lot of people can relate to.
Yeah, it's not anything super crazy,
Yeah.
which is that's the amazing part. It's like this happens to people like
Yeah.
There's lots of families like
And the
that.
storytelling, and it's like, dude, I've never felt so like connected to a character in that character development.
Yeah, it's
Like, dude,
so good.
my
And
boy
Mandy
Jack-
Moore,
oh,
Mandy
dude.
Moore is such a good actress, like in the show.
She is. She
She's-
plays
just
like a
period, she's
young,
good.
and then she's like an old lady, and
And their
stuff like
makeup
that.
is amazing.
I
Like
don't
the way
know.
they do the makeup. No, like
Oh,
how
yeah.
they make Mandy Moore old and they make
Yeah.
Miguel old. Like
Yeah, boo! I hate
like
that guy.
I like Miguel.
I don't.
Why?
You do my boy Jack like that? Fuck that.
He died.
So?
What do you mean?
So?
I think that's good. I think it's good that the
No.
best friend stepped in and like fell in love with her.
I don't like it.
No.
To me, it feels like, man, you're just gonna betray your
Betray?
boy like that. My boy
But
Jack.
would you rather your best friend take care of your family, or would you rather some random stranger come take care of your
But
family?
he doesn't even take care of the fam. I mean, he kind of
He
did.
does.
He took more care of Mandy Moore in that.
Well, yeah, because like obviously as a child and your dad just passed away, like you just don't want, it would be hard to have somebody step in.
Yeah.
So it's like, how can you connect to Miguel as like a child like that?
Yeah, I can see that.
So it's like it is crazy, but
I
it's a
know.
good story, guys. You guys need to go watch it.
Definitely watch that stuff.
Tomorrow's a 2-hour premiere.
2 hour, yeah, the 2 hour premiere. We're probably gonna watch that. Where we're gonna be at, we're gonna watch that. All right.
We can't watch it tomorrow because we gotta watch the Dodgers. The
Game
Dodgers are
5?
playing, yeah. Dodgers. No, tomorrow is it Game 5?
Yeah, it is.
Oh wow.
We just talked about it earlier.
I'm excited. I mean, I don't really watch baseball like that, but we've been keeping up with the Dodgers,
Yeah.
so. whatever.
That's cool. Baseball's fun to watch in there. I'm
Oh,
not.
World
I'm not.
Series.
Yeah.
I'd
I'm not
rather
really
watch-
a baseball player. I don't really know.
I'd rather watch
much.
football and basketball.
True.
So much better.
You've actually met an NBA player, correct?
Yes, on accident.
Yeah. Explain that. Tell the viewers someone you met that's famous.
Which ones? No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, what? When?
I've met Lil Wayne. I've hung out with Lil Wayne.
I think you told me that.
Yeah, I've hung out with like Lil Wayne. I've
What
met.
do they sound like? Let me hear an impression. What do you say to you?
I'm not good with the impressions, but
Young Moolah.
no, literally, he sounds exactly the same. And I was young. I just moved to LA at that time.
And you look. Was it Lil Wayne for real? For real?
Yeah, for real. I on everything. It was him. He told me. So I was 19. He I guess he sponsors a bunch of skateboarders, and one of the skateboarders he sponsors was talking to one of my coworkers. So she was
Yeah.
like, "Just come to the skate house with us." Like he has a skate warehouse in Hollywood.
Yeah.
I think it's Hollywood.
Lil Wayne, right?
Yeah. And we went, and it was just us 5, and he was just like, he
Okay.
skates
Who's
to his
5?
own.
Like Lil Wayne was part of that 5?
Yeah, so it was Lil Wayne and his crew. So he had like a camera crew with him. I think he had a security guard. It was me, my friend, that guy, and another skateboarder.
Yeah.
In that little skate warehouse. And they were smoking, obviously, and they were going in a circle. I don't really smoke, but they were going to pass it to me, and I was like, no, it's okay. And he asked me how old I was, and I was like, oh, I'm 19. And he fucking said, oh, like, you're around the same age as my daughter. And I was like,
I didn't know he had a daughter.
Okay. And then I went outside because at the time, which is gross, guys, I regret this, but I smoked cigarettes at the time, and I went outside.
Boo.
I went outside of the warehouse to smoke.
Yeah.
And he was like, be careful out there, like, it's dangerous out there. And so I came back in.
What did he say? Did he say like in his voice?
He just talks like that, though.
Why? He was
literally,
like,
guys, I was so, like, literally, the guy that was talking to my coworker, he was like, act cool, like, don't be like a crazy fan like that.
Yeah,
So
like
then
a fangirl?
yeah, like they were like, they don't like that. But then when he fucking left, the guy that she was talking to was like, oh yeah, he would have been so down to take a picture with you. Like, just ask, just don't be fucking crazy. And I was like, are you fucking for real?
Right? It's like,
I had
hey,
to
bro.
sneak a picture of him fucking skateboarding.
Oh, for
and then
real?
it was so far that you can't really tell it was him.
That could have been anyone.
Yeah, but I was like, dude, I swear it was him.
I
Like,
can't believe you met Lil Wayne, dude. And like,
oh, and his side bitch was there. She was young too. She was like some white girl from Houston, and she was telling us like,
dirty bitch or what?
she wasn't, or maybe it might have been Miami. She wasn't dirty. She was cute, but I remember saying like, oh yeah, do you come to LA often? And she was like, oh, only with him. And I was like, do you guys ever go out? And she's like, no, we don't go out. Like, we're only here, and then we go back to, like, we get on a flight and go somewhere else.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, she's like a real side hoe. She doesn't even get to see LA. Like, that fucking sucks.
That's crazy, dude. That's so funny. Like, I can't believe you met Lil Wayne, dude.
I met Lil, dude, and I regret not asking for a picture. I should have just done it.
You should have. Like, hey, can you take a quick picture before we go? Or,
And he would have been down.
yeah. I mean,
So-
Lil Wayne's a pretty cool guy. I mean, I like his music.
Yeah, he's dope.
Especially, like, the old music, like Lollipop or, like, How to Love and shit
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
It would have been cool. But anyways, back to the basketball player.
NBA player.
I met fucking Slenderman.
Is that his name?
No, his fucking name's Brandon Ingram, but
Brandon
he looks like
Ingram.
He looks like Slenderman. Like,
And he was on the Lakers at the time you met him.
yeah, he was like a rookie on the Lakers. But literally, guys, he was so normal. Like, I just got off a flight and we were at LAX, and he was sitting on the bench.
And you were bumming, right? Weren't you just bumming?
yeah, I was bumming, and I was wearing like basketball shoes. I was wearing Kyrie 3s, and
Gotta throw that out there.
yeah, well, because the reason why he talked to me was because he said he liked my shoes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
okay, I
so
didn't know that.
I was smoking a cigarette at the time.
Boo.
I know, gross. But I was smoking a cigarette, and I was so irritated because the flight I was on, there was a crying baby the entire time. So
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, like, I just want to be home.
Yeah.
So I was smoking a cigarette, and he was sitting down, and he was like, oh, I like your shoes. And I was like, thanks. And he was like,
Like, did you even look up or anything? Or you just like, oh,
I
thanks,
did.
like on your phone?
no, I was like, oh, thanks. And, like, I didn't make conversation because I was like so irritated. Like,
Yeah.
the whole ride sucked. And he was just sitting down, but he was wearing, I think he was wearing all black, but he had all Louis Vuitton on him.
That's
so I
pretty
was,
baller.
yeah, but then you see that everywhere in LA. So like,
Yeah.
I didn't.
I mean, not in Fresno, but yeah, in LA, you
but,
probably see
yeah,
it.
so I was like, I didn't think anything of it. And then what did he do? Oh, he got up, and then he went to the side of the curb. Oops, he went to the side of the curb, and
You guys are outside or what?
yeah, we were outside waiting to get picked up.
Yeah.
And a black Escalade pulled up, and he was holding a sign. Like, he was holding a sign for the Escalade, and then he hopped in, and then a bunch of like security and like paparazzi showed up, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then a worker passed by after Brandon Ingram got into the car. A person walked by and was like, and I asked them, I was like, do you know who that was? He was like, oh yeah, he plays for the Lakers. And then I snapped a picture of him. Or no, I texted my brother and I was like, do you know Brandon Ingram? He's like, yeah, why? And I was like, is he good at basketball? And he was like, you're so fucking stupid. Like, yeah, he's good. Like, why were you so mean to
Yeah,
him? I was like,
yeah.
I wasn't mean, but I wasn't nice.
Yeah, you're just, on cold shoulders. Stuck
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Because it's like, first, like, literally, guys, he's probably my age, but at the time I was 19.
Yeah,
So he
'cause
looked
was
so young. So I wasn't like, oh, he must be famous, you know?
Yeah.
And when
Especially
he
like, coming
stands
as a
up-
rookie, too.
Yeah. And
But
when
he
he
was
stands
fucking
up, guys,
huge, though, huh?
yeah, he was so tall. Like, if he stands up, his arms are, like, longer than his, like, legs.
So, like, if he stood up, was his head hit, like, the door?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's crazy. Can you imagine that, like, being that tall and just, like,
Yeah.
oh, let me go outside and you gotta, like, under like, a normal-ass door. It's like, what the fuck? Like, have you seen the movie Elf?
Oh, yeah.
Do you like that movie?
Yeah, it's cute.
You know who
it's
does
Carson's
it?
favorite movie.
Linda.
Linda, you don't like that movie?
She
Why, 'cause
doesn't like Will Ferrell.
I can see that. Will Ferrell kind of is really extra and kind of
Like a
annoying
man-child?
sometimes. Yeah, but those are like a lot of the roles he plays.
Exactly.
Like, have you guys seen the other guys?
Dude, with Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah.
Dude, I like that movie.
And he has like that hot ass wife.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's like, stop that. But yeah, anyways, like in the movie Elf, like, you know, he takes a stupid shower because he's like an elf.
Yeah.
It's so dumb, like being that tall. But yeah, back to Will Ferrell, dude. I think Will Ferrell is fucking funny, dude.
I think he's funny.
I like a lot of his movies.
He's like not my favorite comedian.
Yeah.
I feel like a comedian I can watch a lot is I like Adam Sandler. I
Adam
think his
Sandler,
movies
yeah.
are good.
There's a lot of older movies too. The
Yeah.
new ones like Jack and Jill and some of those.
I haven't seen that one. The last one we just watched with him was Uncut Gems, which wasn't like a comedy, but I thought it was okay.
Someone told us they really hyped it up for us, and it was the best movie ever.
The storytelling's so good.
I thought the story was good, but I didn't like feel that movie. Like I didn't expect that from like Adam Sandler. I can't like
Because he has such a silly role
Yeah.
usually.
If it was anyone else that other than Adam Sandler, then I think I'd be more into it. Like if it was like a more serious character.
Yeah. His, what was it, Murder House? Mystery House?
Is that the new one on Netflix?
It's not new. I think it came out last year. It's the one with Jennifer Aniston.
Oh yeah,
Remember,
we watched that one. Yeah,
it's kind of like
It's kinda
Clue.
like yeah,
Kind of like Clue. Yeah.
it's kind of like a funny dark humor thing.
Yeah, that one was
I
good
like
too.
that one too. Adam Sandler's funny, dude.
Yeah, he has good movies.
Have you seen with David Spade, The Wrong Missy?
Oh yeah, I didn't like that one.
You didn't like that one?
I think the girl was so annoying.
Dude, she was hella funny, dude.
I didn't like her. No, I didn't like her acting. I didn't like her character.
Dude, she was so funny.
I didn't like her. That wasn't a good
She was
one.
so funny, dude. Because we always like talk about it, like me and Linda always like. I don't know. It's just funny, like the shit she says too. Because like you know,
No.
she seems like kind of psycho, you know.
Ryan used to say something about from the movie, baby. What did you say? Remember?
We gon' fuck.
No, it was the one where like they put a spell on him and be like, oh, he'd be like, oh, love that guy.
Oh,
Ryan used to always say that.
And she says the girl's name. He's like, that shit's so funny. I thought that movie was pretty funny.
It had funny moments, but I didn't like that actress.
The My Neck, My Back remix.
Oh yeah, that's Johnny's favorite song.
Yeah, I know. They played all like nice and acoustic.
Damn, we gotta play that at your guys' wedding.
All right, we'll play that shit.
I'm like, I have a song request, guys.
Yeah, and like just come up, like make an emotional ass
They're
speech.
gonna be like, we can't find it on there. I'd be like, don't worry, I got it. Here's my USB.
Yeah. I have it right here. Number one.
I have it on USB. I burnt a CD too. Whatever you need, I got it.
Oh, damn. I guess they're making another Spider-Man. You guys watch the Marvel superhero movies?
Oh yeah, Marvels are fucking shit.
Dude,
Did you see the
seriously.
one how the next movie is gonna be in, a Spider-Verse?
That's what they
So
said.
all the Spider-Mans are
That's
supposed
what
to be in
they
this new one?
said, and like I'm still waiting for them to confirm or like not confirm.
I thought they did confirm
It's
it.
confirmed that Andrew Garfield and
Tobey Maguire?
Tobey Maguire are
They said confirm.
be in it, so
100% for sure.
unless they're just doing a random cameo, like
Yeah, I
It might be a
really,
cameo.
they're gonna be playing.
I want them to have a bigger role, not just like a role
Oh,
as
show
like
them.
yeah, like oh he's just a pizza delivery guy. I want him to be like I want him to be this motherfucking Spider-Man.
No, because I think the next one is gonna be like a Spideyverse.
That's what they said.
So
Yeah.
okay, but who's your favorite Spider-Man?
Tom
Tom
Holland?
Holland's my favorite.
Like, so-
I like
For sure.
the
He's
first
only
one.
That's real Spider-Man. Like
I like
actually,
yeah.
it's like-
I thought Tobey Maguire was good, but
Tobey
I liked
Maguire's-
it a lot as a kid. But
But
when,
that's the
when I watched
thing.
the other ones, like,
Yeah.
and it's like, you know, this guy's not that great of an actor, or like, you know, the storyline
Well,
was so.
obviously
it was
we were
like
so young,
cheesy,
and
yeah.
like the movies weren't that great back then.
And then I liked Andrew Garfield because his body was so much slimmer, but they made
Yeah.
him like too much of like a cool kid,
Yeah.
to where like, I didn't feel like he was like that nerdy Peter
But
Parker.
Tommy.
Tom, Dan, you call him Tommy? Dan.
Yeah, we
have you
homies.
met this guy
We
too, or
homies.
what? Yeah,
Tom
Tom Holland.
Holland,
He
he-
plays a badass Spider-Man.
Because he's young.
Yeah,
He's
he
young
really
and
plays
can-
that kid
Mhm.
role.
Yeah.
That's
Especially
why I
in
like
Homecoming. Homecoming was
Like,
good.
he's badass. Like
Yeah.
he can beat people up, and then he's like
Like nerdy ass
And he
innocent
has like
kid.
that Filipino best friend. I'm like, oh god, that guy's so
Have you
cool
seen
too.
the pictures of him of his homie? He's like hella skinny now.
Really?
Like
my
looking like
God.
Jay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like Ned or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He's
Wow,
like
I
super
liked
slim.
him chubby. That was his
That
character
was, like,
in the
his
movie.
thing, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Yeah, but dude, the Spider-Man movies are freaking. Have you guys seen all of them? Right? With
yeah,
the
we've
Tom
seen all
Holland
of
ones.
them.
What's the last one? Far From Home, right? With
Yeah. Is it Far From Home or is it Homecoming?
what's his Jake Gyllenhaal, right?
Yeah. I didn't really like that one.
Yeah.
I didn't like Jake Gyllenhaal's
I
character.
I didn't like his character, but I like the whole part, like how he's just trying to be like a normal this and that.
Yeah.
And then Mary Jane, MJ found out who he was. I was like,
That's true. That part was cool, and the part that they put like Tony Stark in it.
yeah, dude. Oh, she was sad, bro.
That shit was cool.
That shit was so sad. Tony
Dude,
Stark.
literally, Endgame is like the movie that's my background noise. Like I'll play it 24/7.
Seriously?
Yeah, because
So fucking sad.
I'll do my makeup and it's like playing or Endgame. Those two movies like I always like watch.
Dude, Endgame is so sad. I didn't cry, but I definitely teared up.
I cried. I cried in Endgame.
Like, so when you cry, do you like legit just ball, or is it just
Not
like a
ball.
tear out?
It's like
you
a
know?
tear.
Yeah.
Where it's like a couple of tears. Because in Endgame, when did I start crying? I think I was already crying in the first couple of minutes when he's fucking in space with that robot. What's her name? Yeah,
Oh,
with Nebula.
yeah.
And I was like, "Fuck, guys, they're not gonna come back." And he's hella skinny.
Yeah.
Or when they showed him hella skinny and he
Yeah, and
was
he
weak.
was like a weak.
I feel like I already started crying.
Oh
at that
yeah,
point.
Infinity War 2 when Tom Holland freaking was ashing.
Oh, yeah.
dude, if it wasn't so much killed like on Facebook, dude, I would have cried so much
Yeah,
harder.
because people did ruin it.
Yeah, and then they also ruined like I Love You 3000. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I should have stayed off social media like the
Until you
whole
watched
time.
it?
Yeah, I should.
I think Infinity War was better than Endgame.
Really?
Because I
Why?
think Infinity War had more action to it, and that's like what was more exciting.
Yeah.
Endgame had better storytelling, but Infinity War, it was like right off the bat, it was like, oh fuck, dude, like Loki dies in like the first 10
yeah,
minutes.
that's right. He got fucked up, dude.
Yeah, he got fucked up.
He literally got
wanted
just
him
like
to come back.
choked. Yeah, his character is really fun. I like his character.
Me too.
But anything in the Marvel, it's just I liked it.
I love the whole Marvel universe.
And
Yeah,
everything. Steve Rogers, my boy.
yeah, he was cool. Or when
And
he was
went
like
back.
fighting himself.
Yeah. And then he went back to stay with his girl, fucking
I know.
Agent Carter.
And like stay with her and keep real old
Yeah.
with her.
I was like, damn.
Wait, so at the end they made who Captain America?
Sam the Falcon.
Oh yeah, Falcon. So what are they gonna do with that?
He's just Captain America.
Yeah, it's Captain America now.
So like in the new Captain America movies, he's just gonna be Captain America.
Yeah.
Is
There's a new series they're making on Disney Plus. It's called the
I don't
Falcon
like
and
their
Winter War
series.
Soldier.
I'd rather watch the movies.
I like Winter Soldier. I wanted Bucky Barnes to have it.
I thought in the comics he was
Yeah, he
supposed
does.
to.
I like Sebastian Stan so much better. He's just like a badass character.
He is badass.
His
He's super
arm and everything.
badass.
My dad's fool's fucking.
Okay,
dope.
but then like R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman.
Dude, fuck, that shit was crazy.
Dude, we saw him. He was on Ellen. On the
Yeah,
Ellen
you
show
guys told me that.
when we went, and he was so skinny. I remember telling Ryan, like, "Oh my god, he's so much skinnier in real life. Like, he kind of looks sick."
Yeah.
And then boom, like a year later, it was literally last year.
That's so tragic, dude. Like, honestly.
No, like, and it's so selfless that he didn't tell anybody.
Yeah, like it wasn't announced that he was like passing or he was dying
Or
and shit.
fighting cancer
Yeah.
or anything like that.
That's just like hella humble to his like character and who he is.
Did you guys watch 3 Bloods or 5 Bloods? 5 Bloods.
I mean, is that the Bridges one?
No.
No, that one's called 21 Bridges.
Five Bloods is the one where he's like a Vietnam War veteran.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, I've
It's-
seen that.
It's good. It was just too long for me, but Ryan really liked it.
Yeah, and he's in that.
Yeah, he's in it. He plays like one of the younger dudes in it. So it's like it goes to flashbacks.
Damn.
But it's funny.
Isn't
I
he
think
like
you
the
would
main guy, right?
Yeah, he's one of the main guys.
Yeah.
I think you would like that movie because it's really it's dark humor. It's funny.
I like funny stuff.
Yeah, you would. It's just long. It's like 2 hours. 3
3
hours?
hours? Damn.
It was hella long.
Damn. That shit's crazy.
But it was directed by who? Spike Lee? Yeah.
Spike Lee? Oh.
So
yeah.
it was good.
He's a pretty famous guy.
Yeah.
You know more stuff I want to see from? Like stuff I want to see from this person?
Who?
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle?
Dave
I don't
Chappelle.
really watch him.
Oh my! You
The last
were
one I
literally
watched was with
missing
you.
out. Dave Chappelle is so funny. He's so clever and like when his punchlines are just like they're so
Yeah.
built around. It's so clever.
Didn't he have like a new? He
Yeah,
had
he's
like
very
a
smart.
new a new stand up on Netflix from
Yeah,
last
he
year, and
has
he got
specials,
like
yeah.
and he had hella got backlash from it because he was like speaking facts. Right?
Yeah, I mean, but that's what he does. Though he like you talk to like any comedian or like a comedian that talks about him. He says he speaks the truth and the way he delivers his lines, it's so real.
Yeah,
so,
because I
like,
think in the last one he was wearing kind of like a prison jumpsuit. Remember?
The green one.
Yeah.
Oh, like a little onesie thing.
Yeah, it was dope.
Dude, Dave Chappelle's so. Dude, you have to watch more Dave Chappelle with Ryan.
Yeah, I don't really
That
watch
shit
him.
is so. He's so fucking clever, dude. Like, even back to his Chappelle Show days, that shit was so fucking clever.
Yeah, no, I didn't watch that either.
Like, you know, like the ending where it shows him like in chains and he has the money. Like, so he was like, it's like it symbolizes like, oh, he's working his ass off, but like in a prison, but he has money for it. But he's, you know, he's working his like. He's smart though. It's crazy, dude. Dave Chappelle's so fucking funny. Like, whenever I go on drives, like from Long Beach to like here or anywhere down south,
you watch Dave Chappelle?
I watch Dave Chappelle. I mean, Linda goes to sleep, but I just watch Dave Chappelle.
Hey, whatever keeps you awake during the drive, we don't
Dude,
care.
yeah.
As long as you're good. How long have we been on here already?
About 50 minutes.
Damn.
So we're just about. Shouldn't have burped me that. About to close up. Anything else you want to say to your viewers? Anyone else? Any more shout outs? Anyone?
Yes. Thanks for having me, first of all.
hey.
Today was a lot of fun. I just ran errands with him and Linda and
Literally all day.
stuff. He like took me to run my errands, but don't forget to go shop KV.
We'll put it in the link in the description down below.
Yeah, shop for your girlfriends, your moms, your little sisters. Use code REALSLICK for some money off.
Hey, damn! I didn't even know that till now.
I might be. No, I'm just kidding. I was like, I might be. I don't know if I'll remember him, but no, I'm just kidding. Do it for some money off and come shop.
All right. Thanks. Big shout out to Krystal for having us. We'll put a link in the description, KV, and we'll see you guys next podcast.
Bye, guys.